Hi, we are here today for the March webinar and March energies that are coming in very powerfully, very igniting, and very streamlined. We have just come together in the 3-3 gateway of yesterday, third month, third day at 3 a.m. The highest beings poured through a highest strand of light through the universal realms and piercing through the electromagnetic fields. A telepathic cord of communication was delivered to me. The alignment of the 3 stars of the Orion belt projected energetic frequencies onto the 3 apex points of the Giza temples, the Inju Kuramanaya and the Iranaya, into the Hawaiian island lava beds, the Ichukurabariyati, into Easter Island vibrations. These are portal entries of the highest entering and exiting and infusing of the dimensional species that once walked, once oscillated, and once telepathically communicated to one another into many of the energetic vortices on this planet. It has been delivered to me that there will be a heightened raising up of our ethereal energetic fields into a magnetic state of vibrational energies throughout this year, 2016. The highlight being a highest energetic field entering once more on the spring equinox, a solar and lunar eclipse that will be happening, and the resurrection day of Easter. These eclipses and lunar activities during this third month, including the adjustment of the heightened vibrations on the eclipses beginning on the 8th day, 4 days from today, will bring in shifts of waveforms of energies of static magnetic fields around your ethereal bodies that will bring you into an awareness that yes, we are not alone. There are many energies of love, light, and harmony surrounding our bodies. As a heightened evolution of soul energies that has been aligning for me in this past 2 years, I have been delivered of many new, delicate, intricate chords of consciousness that carry codes of knowledge. Which I will be teaching online through these webinars and through the YouTube channels of IamInfiniteAll.com. And for today, it is that I am sharing with you the influx of energies of messengers that have been giving me words of knowledge of communicating to those dormant ones in their rock formations, now moving into the deepest core of Gaia. So for the here and now moment, it is a highest energy that is entering me now of golden dust particles of messengers who wish to reveal to you a message to prepare for all of these new heightened energies and telepathic vibrations that will be communicating with many of you through your pineal, inner mind's eye, inner ear, and inner knowing. You, who are the wisdom keepers, code carriers, and record keepers, are all evolving within your own gifts that have been hidden in dormancy and are now evolving as the 5th dimension is evolving on this planet. The sacred language, and the sacred vibration They inchi ichikurabayadena will activate different codes and chords, vibrational chords within the brainwave patterns. The inchi that your higher soul and its essence will begin to recognize of its originating soul seed of intelligence. The anchi inchukura, this is the marking, this is the beginning, and this is the integrating on subliminal levels that you are shifting, that you are transitioning to begin transcending into a heightened state of reality consciousness. There are light particles, light strands, light sparks, and varying hues of sacred geometric patterns or essences around all consciousness fields of energies on this planet. We understand that energy is of consciousness fields and that energy is of an intelligence. It is now for us to step into an energetic field of consciousness of these new intelligent strands of consciousness, breathing them in, aligning them into our chakra systems, nervous system, endocrine system, blood system, and enhancing our minds to a telepathic order of receiving higher transmissions of information from a higher soul and its higher mind. These are the teachings that will be delivered each month, or each week in my newsletter, which you can follow along by clicking onto my website, iaminfiniteall.com, where there will be various newsletters of intelligent species delivering a message weekly, and also the YouTube station that will be giving you further operative states for preparing the body into moving, into shifting, into aligning, into elevating. I am here and now delivering you a message for this third month, 2016. There are new waveforms, there are new rings and patterns, there are new vibrations. There are higher protective fields and shields that will be oscillating, permeating, and amplifying simultaneously all ethereal bodies as they are receiving a network of informational tones, hues, and electromagnetic frequencies on fingertips, on crown chakras, and within foot chakras. All hearts and minds will be in absolute peace and harmony as the light quotients arrive into the human mind, to the human soul, to the human body. Be it in Chukura while the hands and the crown and the feet will continue to feel a new essence of a new presence arriving. There will be those who will see with their inner mind's eye that essence of its purest form, of their own silhouette, of a higher form that is communicating in their ethereal field. There will be others that will be elevated in this third month that will hear with their inner mind's ear of messages from these heightened telepathic vibrational tones, hums, and harmonic words that will be displayed in their inner mind to hear. There will be those who will be gifted the knowing consciousness field, and the word will be written, transcribed, or it will be in symbols, in hieroglyphs, and in numerical formats. Those will be the spheres within spheres, and the sacred geometric patterns within patterns that will form calligraphy and varying forms of writing for some. And for some, a traversing into a higher state, of a transcendental state and a meditative state, into a higher quadrant where they will be taught originating formats and patterns to bring back into the body in complete clarity, in complete memory. They will activate the originating memoir, tablet, and doctrine that houses within their memory cells and within the chromosomes of their DNA. It is this fifth dimensional consciousness field that is awakening in the meridians, the grid lines, the ley lines of this planet, that is opening up and fostering new species of new intelligences, of love, light, and peace essences for the awakening of these memory cells and patterns within your human forms. All will be in subliminal and subtle vibrations that will never disturb, interrupt, or invoke any intrusive vibration into the human soul, the human body, or the human mind. It is all referencing and delivering in the outer field information, just as you would offer information by the word of teaching onto other children. It is the mind and the soul being of your own essence and presence that will be in a harmonic state of bliss to nurture and spiral and create a oneness format, a strand, if you will, of a consciousness thread that will allow you to continually be infused, be induced, transmitted, and transformed throughout this year. These lunar activities of the eclipse arriving, new moon, full moon activations, and the spring equinox within this third month, it is the star nations, the star elders, and constellations such as the Orion, Sirian, Lemurian, Pleiadian, Venusian, and Andromeda that will be opening gateways and portals of divine essences of intelligences onto the magnetic fields on this planet. That you, as a human form, telepathically will be in awareness of as you evolve. I am here and now a builder of form of electromagnetic essences and of an atomic vibration that is here and now shifting your inner minds in this vibrational tone and voice of knowledge. There will be new sparks of light that you will be seeing from the corner of your eye. There will be a heightened warming essence of a column that will move above the crown of the 8th and 9th chakra and pour in delicate golden dust of holiest light to bring protection and shielding you so that you are always in a highest state of freedom when you are in your meditative or transcendented state to receive the word of knowledge, the gift, the enlightenment, and the activation. D and G, Ichikurabaya. There is only one particle of knowing, must always be very grounded and rooted each day. When you awaken each morning, before opening the eyes, become aware of the essence of the presence of the gentle peace. Breathe in that peace of that essence of highest stillness. And let it continue to bring a healing into the body. Once you place your feet on the floor, become very anchored and rooted into the new world called Gaia. Every footprint, every step that you make, be in alignment that there are strands of energetic threads moving from your foot chakras, which are now creating grids of your own pattern, of your own humanness, into Gaia, that will be connecting and telepathically transmitting information down into Gaia, into the soul below kingdoms. Each day, as you are grounding and anchoring and transmitting, your body will be in harmony, your heart will be in bliss, and your mind will be soaring to receive heightened information. This is a month, the 3rd month, where there will be trinities of divine essences arriving, not just in pyramidal forms, but in sparks of aligning of 3 frequencies of light. Dayana, I leave you now, and bring into alignment a highest level of peace. This month marks the beginning of a very, very developing year. The spring equinox will be catapulting and preparing you for summer equinox. And by the 9th month, you will be eloquently soaring telepathically on many, many dimensions, if you so choose. That is all.